Hey everybody, and welcome to my channel and welcome to 2017. It's crazy. This video is going to be my personal goals and my channel goals for this year. I've seen a lot of these videos popping up and I think it's awesome. I don't like to necessarily make resolutions because I don't know, you never follow through with them. I mean, you might, and if you do, that's awesome, but I know I don't. But if I have goals and I write them out, which I've done, and they're not just my goals, they're mine and Dan's goals. So we can encourage each other and all that stuff. So, first thing I have done is, I know a lot of people are getting planners and like different fancy notebooks and things like that to keep track, but it's just not in the financial cards right now for us. So Dan and I went to the Dollar Tree and I said, you know, $10, that's it. And we actually were able to get me enough supplies and stuff, and it was $8.50.
Yes.
It was $8.50. So everything, because I'm in Canada, everything is $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. So, not $1, $1.25, because
They like to be typical.
we're Canadian and apparently we have to pay more. So, yeah, so $8.20, I think it was $8.25 or $8.50. And I'm just going to give you, I haven't finished setting it up, but I just wanted to kind of give you an idea of what I've done. So, I got this pink binder because I love pink. And then I made my own kind of cover. I just put YouTube 2017. And then I used washi tape to kind of secure it. I actually kind of like how it turned out. It's casual. Why are you looking at me?
It's cute.
It's cute. Dan is home. Yeah. So there it is. So what I've got in the first bit is over here. So I've got just a monthly calendar. So I'm going to just keep track of what I'm doing and plan my videos, pre-record what I can, and yeah, so that's what that's for. And then down here is weekly, so I can get a little bit more specific into what I want to cover. If there's anything special that I want to make a point of saying, I can put that all here. So I'll change this weekly, and then I just keep these in the back pocket so I can access them whenever I need to. And then I've got a ruler in here. I use this a lot when I'm even doing my planner, but it just fits right in there. It's got the holes. And then we picked up a little pencil case that goes in here, because whenever I sit down to do my planner or anything, I am always bugging Dan for pens, because they're always on the other side of the room, and that's usually where he is. So now I have a little pencil case. They didn't have pink, which is unfortunate, but it doesn't really matter. So, yeah, I've got this, and I've just got some pens in there right now. So, yeah. And then I've got everything in separate sections. I haven't labeled them. These dividers are actually, they have a folder, so you can tuck things in. So I just put a piece of cardstock in there, and I'll just eventually I will make, like little, what's the word I'm looking for? Like title pages, or just description of what I'm putting in here in each section. So I literally have not done any of them yet. I will show you once I'm done, but I have established that the last section is going to be financial. So for financial for YouTube, all I mean by that is this year I want to get an actual like professional camera. I want to get a tripod. So these things cost money. So I want to keep track of those things compared to what I'm actually earning off YouTube. That way I can kind of get an idea at the end of the year how I did. So did I make that money back? Did I not make that money back? You know, kind of stuff like that. So that's going to be my last section. The second section is going to be in my video plans. So if I'm doing a specific series, if I'm doing a video where I want to make sure I get certain key, you know, topics, things like that. That's what this is. So you'll see I already have one, which is today's video. So I'm going to do that. And then I will figure out what each section is from there. But I'm not in a hurry to set it up. So what we bought was the binder, the dividers. We bought 1 pack of lined paper, the weekly calendar, the monthly calendar, and the pencil case. I think that's, yeah, I had the ruler already, and we had the cardstock already, so that's literally all I bought, and I think it's going to work out good, and I am going to put something on the side as well eventually, so that when it's in my new office, I can just literally grab it and go. So now that I've told you all about that, my goals for 2017. So first I'm just going to kind of go over our personal goals for this year. The biggest one, or one of the biggest ones, is financial. We are so tired with the paycheck to paycheck, with collection calls, with the whole 9 yards. So first thing we want to do is establish a budget. And by now we know how much we spend on groceries. You know, we don't have cable, so we don't have a cable bill every month. We have an internet bill. We have a cell phone bill and rent and a car payment and some insurance, and that's it. So we really want to establish the budget, put the money aside, and then whatever's left is basically what we have to put into savings, put into, you know, like a special account for travel or whatever. Yeah, so we really, really have to establish a budget. That's kind of first and foremost. We also want to pay down some debts we have. We don't have a huge amount of debts. Like, we don't have any credit cards. We do want to start saving. We want to start saving and have money just put aside in an account that we have if one of the dogs gets sick, if the car breaks down, if, you know, Dan's stranded at work and needs to take a cab home or even a bus home or whatever. We want to make sure we have money set aside for that. As well, you know, if we're halfway between pays, I want to be able to say, hey, Dan, we are out of milk. We are out of cat food. Can you please pick some up on the way home? And not be strangling and looking for quarters. And, like, I'm over it. I'm done with it. Dan's done with it. We want to be, and not even comfortable. We just want to be happy and feel like we're actually working towards something. Another thing we're going to be doing is changing our bank. Our bank is terrible. Terrible. I'm not going to name the bank. It is a Canadian bank. But we're done with it. Their fees are ridiculous. It's just insane. So we're going to be changing to another bank, and it's a great bank. We have really, really researched it. We've looked into it. We've heard great things about it. They actually have a rewards program that is not financial at all. It's great. So we are going to be changing banks, setting up just a regular checking account, savings account, and maybe even another savings account. We want to set up a travel account, which I'll get to in a minute, but we want to have separate accounts. We want to be organized and know where everything's going and all of that. So my other personal goal is, of course, my weight and my health. I should say our weight and our health. Obviously, we definitely want to start eating right. You know, when I went into the hospital this past summer, obviously, I was still eating okay. I mean, I was at the hospital. I was on a diabetic menu. It was crazy. That aside, you know, Dan didn't eat. He didn't eat properly, and when I say that, I don't mean he ate fast food. I mean he didn't eat enough during the day, during the week. He was stressed out. He was worried about me, understandably. So that kind of ended my weight loss goals. And then, of course, we hit Christmas, and then, we were pregnant. So obviously I wasn't, trying to lose weight. So now, of course, we want to lose weight. We want to be healthy. And I do want to start seeing my doctor on a regular basis. And what that means is I am diabetic, and my doctor has a specific program that every 3 months I go in for a full workup for my diabetes. So they do blood work, they check my feet, they check everything. And I haven't been, and this shows you how long it's been. My doctor, last time I was there, mentioned that the person who does the program, she's an RN, a nurse, she had a baby, and I didn't even know she was pregnant. So that tells you how long it's been since I've actually had one of those appointments. So I do have one of those appointments this month. I don't know when, but I just remembered I do have one this month. So I want to get back into doing that regularly. My meter, my blood glucose meter, is dead. It's gone. Cat ate the cord. So I need to get a new meter. I want to reduce the number of medications I'm on. Dan isn't on a lot, and the ones he's only on 2, and they're for his ADHD, so there's not really a way to reduce that. It's just the way it is. For me, I do want to reduce the medications that I'm on. I'm on cholesterol pills, which I might just have to be on it. There is a huge family history there, so, but I want to reduce a lot of the meds that I'm taking, because some of them I don't think are necessary anymore, and as I start getting healthier, hopefully I will be able to reduce that. The other thing I want to do is find a dentist. We do not have a dentist. We have not had benefits where we were able to just go to the dentist. Now we do, and it's important that we find a good dentist and figure out what we have coverage for, and just get things settled there. One of the last personal goals is travel. We want to set up a special travel account, like I said, so a savings account where even if it's $5 a pay, whatever, we want to set something up so that we have an account where we can say, hey, we've got $2,000 in the account. What do we want to do? We want to plan some travel. Dan really wants to, he is turning 40 this year, and it's a big one, and he really wants to go to Vegas. And it is something we talked about with my sister, Sherry, and her husband, Devin. So we're going to talk to them again and see if it's something that they would be wanting to do as well. I don't know 100% that we would be able to get the money together to go. There's a lot of things, like we have to get passports first.
Well, even if we don't do it for my birthday specifically.
There you go. So Vegas at some point this year. Dan does get profit sharing in February, which is very exciting. It's the first year for it for him. And, you know, it's one of those, do we put that directly into a savings / travel account, or do we use it to pay down some debts? What do you do? Like, it's so hard. Another thing I do want to do this year is I want to get down to see my brother and my sister-in-law. We would like to get down to see them at some point this year. Just, you know, to visit, to see them. Obviously, my brother works away from home, so we'd have to arrange it with them so that maybe it's during the summer, then everyone's on vacation, and Sarah's home from university and all that. So, I don't know, but that's something we definitely want to start doing, is trying to get down to see them at least once a year. Yeah. So, those are my personal goals. YouTube goals. This part will be quick. YouTube goals, content, daily vlogs. I'm doing it. I'm going for it. I'm going to be doing daily vlogs, because of two things. One, you guys really seem to enjoy them, when I was doing them in Vlogmas. Two, it's going to help me to be more productive, to be more active, to get out of the house. I certainly don't want you guys watching me mope around the house for a week, because that's going to be boring and annoying. So I want to be able to, you know, go out and say, hey, look, I'm at Tim Hortons or whatever it is. So yeah, I'm going to start doing daily vlogs. No, that's not going to say I'm not going to do my cleaning videos, shopping hauls, or anything like that. Those still will come up. Sometimes I'll include them. Obviously, I clean every day because I'm home. So you'll sometimes get that in the daily vlog, but I will sometimes do a separate video as well. I'm going to be doing more cooking videos and baking videos. I have come across a ton of new baking recipes, and I'm so excited to try them. So I'm going to be obviously filming it and including it for you guys. My office, that's going to be a big one. I want to make my dream office, but I have to do it on a very, very limited budget. So there's going to be a lot of painting and do-it-yourself things. So I want to film that and share it with you guys. Obviously, my weight loss. Because I'm doing daily vlogs, you'll probably see what I'm eating anyway. So I don't feel it necessary to do a separate what I ate video, or, you know, daily what I eat videos or anything like that. It's just too much. So I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do this, but I'm going to do it somehow. I am also going to do a lot more focus on my depression and anxiety and how, you know, my day-to-day life is with that. You know, it's a daily struggle. Sometimes it's an hourly struggle. So I want to put a focus on that a little bit more. I am starting a new group at the hospital in February. I got accepted, and I am doing the depression series. So I'm anxious to get that started, and I'm going to share it with you guys and what I'm learning and things like that. Also, I'm going to be doing some new daily routines and nightly routines. So things obviously change as things do in life. So I'm going to do some daily and nightly routines for you, just to show you kind of how we work and how Dan and I work together and what we do. And, you know, we have animals to deal with, so all that stuff. And of course, budget videos. I really am serious about this budget thing, and I'm going to video it for you guys. My goals for subscribers, I just want to continue to connect with you guys. I want to hopefully grow to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I think that's a fair goal. I've slowly been increasing, which has been great. And I want to say welcome to anybody who is new. I'm so glad you're here. And as always, comment down below. Send me an email. Follow me on Instagram. I am on Twitter, sort of. But feel free to follow me. Contact me there on Facebook. And let me know what you guys want to see, because I'm doing this for me, but I'm also doing this for you guys. So if there's anything specific you want to see about our life, about our routines, definitely let me know and just put it down in the comments or email me or, you know, anything like that. And last but not least, behind the scenes. So stuff for myself to focus on is finding a new video editor. I am using Windows Movie Maker just because it's what's kind of available to me, and it's not horrible. I like it. I've gotten used to it. I'm still finding new things with it, but I definitely want to find something new, something that's a little bit more professional, I guess. And I want to continue to work on my thumbnails and my music, and of course I do want to get a camera. I'm still using my iPhone and it's driving me crazy. So I really, really want to get a camera, and I've been researching and I think I'm able to actually find one kind of secondhand, which is great. And of course, a tripod. I need a tripod. And last but not least, collaborations. I want to do some collaborations with some fellow YouTubers, and I've already reached out to some, so I'm hoping to hear back. But if you are a YouTuber and you are a subscriber, you want to do, you would like to do a collaboration with me, by all means, contact me, comment, email, private message me. There's a whole bunch of ways to do it. I am open to collaborations. I would love to do them, and I am looking forward to doing them this year. So those are my goals. A lot to take in, a lot of goals, but I know I can do it. I know we can do it. And I'm super excited about the changes to the channel. It's going to be great. A lot of my focus is going to be going into my channel. I want to make it the best it can be. I want to give you guys what you want, and yeah, so I'm sorry if this was kind of a chatty vlog. It was a little bit longer than I thought, but it is what it is. So if you are new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. It'll be at the end of the video. I'm gonna be real, I don't know how to put it in here and make it all pretty.
Hence the need for a
new editor. But subscribe if you're new. As you've heard, I've got lots of stuff coming up. I'm going to be doing daily vlogs. And if you are a faithful watcher and subscriber, definitely give this a thumbs up if you liked it. And again, comment down below. I love your comments. I love getting to know you guys better. It's been phenomenal. I just love it. So comment away, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.